guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a hair tutorial, something completely new for my channel. I very rarely actually do my hair. I'm just so lazy and I don't know how to do my hair to make it look nice that is like minimal effort because I don't care that much. So this is just a quick little hairdo that I found that looks super cute. It looks like I put way more time into it than I actually did. It only took me like 15 minutes to do this. And yeah, so this is what I do if I'm like actually going out somewhere, like where I want to look like really nice. So I love the fun buns. I'll either do like 2 of them or just 1 in the middle, but I love having 2 of them at the moment with the two-toned hair. I think it looks super cute, and that's just like my signature style, is the 2 buns or the 1 bun with the rest of my hair down. And curled hair just looks so nice on colored hair, so I thought I would throw that in too. Also, I just filmed this makeup look. It should already be up at this point, so I'll leave it linked down below. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Alright, so my hair is not even brushed really. It's not too knotty though, so I'm not even gonna bother brushing it because that is how lazy I am. I'm just going to start off with the buns because obviously I won't need to curl that area, so it's easier to just put it up to begin with. I've got a pretty square face, so just in the corners here, like you can see I've got corners. I'm just going to bring my fingers up this way. I'm just going to bring out some of the bits of my hair at the front. I always like to have at least a little bit of my hair out to frame my face. And then I'm not too worried if this isn't like completely straight or anything like that. And I'm just going to do the same on the other side. And then I'm just going to take this in half. My hair naturally forms pretty much in a straight middle part, so this isn't too hard for me to do. And I'm just checking, do I have any like bluish purple bits in here? I do have a tiny bit, so I'm just going to bring this bit, if I can grab all of it, back over this side. And then I don't think I've got any pinkish purple bits on that side, so that's all good. So I use my mouth a lot to hold bits of hair, so I'm just going to do that and pop this up in a ponytail. And then just the same on this side. Okay, I realized I actually do need my brush. What's that hair doing? So I went and grabbed it from the other room, so I am actually gonna brush my hair now. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the ponytail I made and just tease it slightly. Not like so that it's a big bird's nest or anything, but more so just so that it has some volume to it. If you struggle doing like 2 cute fun buns on the top of your head because you've got really thin hair or something, this helps so much. I do this because obviously I don't have much hair to work with when I'm just putting these top bits up, but if you have really thin hair and can't do it with all of your hair, this makes it so much easier. So I'm just going to wrap this around in a spiral. And I'm going to pin it in place with bobby pins. So the first one, I'm pinning the end of my hair in. And then I'm just going to pin the rest of the bun into place. If I'm lazy or I can't find any bobby pins, I can usually just get away with doing 2 or maybe 3 bobby pins in on each bun. But I actually have a full packet of bobby pins, so I can afford to use multiple of them. And then I'm just going to repeat the exact same thing with the other side of my hair. If I can, I like to make sure the bobby pins cross over so you can feel it when you're putting it in. it makes it way more secure if they're crossing over and actually touching each other. So if I can, I try and make them connect, especially like the ones opposite each other. And if I'm lazy, I just leave it like that. I actually love the look of just 2 fun buns with like the rest of my hair down. But I'm just going to quickly curl my hair because I really love the way that colored hair looks when it's curled. So I've got my curler all ready to go. It's already heated up. And I'm just going to grab little bits. I'm not going to curl the entire thing. For some reason, the only PowerPoint I have near me is like up on top of the wall, like across from me. So this cord's gonna be in the way, but I've got no choice for it to be in the way. I'm just going to grab a pretty large chunk and just wrap it around the wand. Just leave it for a few seconds. I like to touch my hair, the outside of it, and when that's feeling pretty hot, that's when I know that I can let go. Obviously, like, I never want to be able to burn my finger by touching my hair. It's feeling pretty hot, so I'll let that go. So it's just fallen down into a nice loose curl, and I'm just gonna repeat that, just picking up random pieces of hair and doing that. This style would work so much better with one of those huge curling ones, like the really thick ones, like the Numi ones you can get and stuff. But I don't have one of them. I just have this, I think it's Remington. Oh no, this is the one that I got in my kit at makeup school because we did hair as well. I don't know what brand this is, but like you can just use a basic cheap curling iron. The bottom layer of my hair, I'm just doing like all of it in one. I'm not too worried about it because I don't really want the bottom layer of my hair being shorter than the rest. So I just want to give it a nice little bit of a wave. And I'm just lightly brushing through my hair so that it looks more natural. So those are just like super natural, just loose waves. And it makes such a huge difference, but it's really quick to do. I actually need to do this more often because it does look really nice. I'm just going to repeat the same thing over this side, but because like when I'm doing it, my hand's probably going to be in front of the camera, so I'm just going to quickly speed through this. There's a couple areas over this side where like there's quite a bit of volume up here, but then the ends are pretty flat. So I'm just gonna like grab a huge bunch and just wrap the whole thing around my curling iron. And then when I let go, it just adds a little more volume to those pieces of hair. I'm just gonna grab a couple more pieces around these areas to give my hair a little bit more volume. Also, I always curl away from the face. I'm not a huge fan of like alternating curls just because it's hard. It's way harder to alternate than it is to just do them all in the one direction, and I feel like the payoff for alternating them isn't big enough to worry about it. So that's just given my hair a little more life on that side. I'm just gonna do that in the same area on this side. It didn't work quite as well on this side just because of the placement of where it's plugged in and everything. I couldn't really reach properly, but there we go. It took me like 5 minutes, maybe 10 max to do these curls. So it's a super easy way to give my hair more volume, make it look more polished, like it looks like I've put more effort into my hair than just like quickly putting some curls in my hair. Especially, I really love the fun buns. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't expect any hair tutorials from me in the future. This is like the one hairstyle I know how to do. I'm so bad with hair. I usually don't style my hair whatsoever, so yeah, don't expect any more. Also, if this is your first time joining me and you are not subscribed already, then feel free to subscribe while you're liking this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.